Well, g'day tubes. Oh, it is getting to this time of year again. Oh, freaking winter. Need to flip the blade on this guy, the cutting edge. We did it last in, I think, 2021. It was kind of winter time out here when we did it, and we had no building. But I'm trying to remember, I think we lifted her up like this. Not something like that where the cutting edge was kind of laying flat. So yeah, this is, again, I always use that far edge. So we still got a lot of meat on here, which, yeah, and then it's getting thinner and thinner, and then it's getting down. Well, we're not as bad as we were before, but I think I still want to change it regardless. I think I could probably get a few more months out of that, but it's always in the middle of winter and I gotta change the stupid thing. So 15/16, and last time we reused these bolts from the time before, so we reused them for this one, and hopefully we greased them up enough that they'll come off real nice. So way over in the corner here, I think I've got my giant socket set. A 15/16, I believe. It should have a little cut in the side of it. 15th. Holy smokes! Really? Got hit by a grinder or something. That feller on there. Oh no, we don't want that. We want. Uh-oh. Yeah. We can neck her down to a impact. Oh, I should probably just maybe see if these are gonna come off first. I got a kind of a shitty elbow right now. I think I've tore the ligament that connects your muscle along here to your bone. Oh, sometimes it really hurts. Anyhow, let's see if we can get these guys. Oh, I hear a combine in the back field. Oh, look at that. I should take you into the back field here, maybe. We can go see the processing. Let me get a hold of Dylan here. We'll go maybe back there while they're doing that. Hang on a sec here. Harvesting in the back field. Let's see what he says. Okay, I don't really know if I want to hit those with the impact. Not particularly, but because they will kind of, well, you know what? Let's just, oh geez. This thing's so friggin' heavy, it doesn't hold on very nice. And of course, this is a made in China kit too, right? Oh, that's beautiful. I think they're all going to be good again. That's good because I watched my video. I do watch my own videos, mostly to see when I did something last. And this was 2021. It was winter time, and we did reuse these nuts and bolts. I think I said then they're like $4 a piece. Well, they're probably like $50 a piece now. Now there's one thing I'll show you in a sec here. I don't really particularly care for on this plow, and you can't really service it too well, and it's the whole mechanism for the whole plow to go like this, way under here, way, where's, I gotta remember now too, way down in there is where this whole carriage swings on this piece. There's no grease fitting for it, and it's kind of buried. It's hard to get to. Where the heck was it now? I think I have to flip it the other way. It's way at the back here, but anyways, probably shouldn't go under that thing like that. Yes, we didn't use Loctite on these. We used anti-seize. Oh, that ever worked good. I know I had to clean up the bolts. Okay. All right. Well, do we want to use air, or do we want to just use the electric? I've got my little air guy. Might be all right. Well, either or 50-50. Mostly for just taking this thing out. I'll turn the air on. It's already on. Sweet. We'll grab our little stubby here. This thing is actually a really good little impact. It works really, really good. Let's just put him up there. I should have grabbed, I could maybe just blow it off with some air after. Good. All right. What did he say to me? He said something. Get out of my garden, you turds! Out of here! Hey! Scram! I just planted the damn garlic in there. Come on, get out of here! Beat it! Get out of here! Psst, psst. Get out of here! Frickin' little turds better not be digging up my... Oh my God. They did too, you little shits. You little shits. Oh my God. Well, this is going to be all screwed up now because I don't know where anything goes back in. Give me a sec, guys. Frickin' stupid turkeys. Holy crap. Get out of here. Get frickin' out of here. Holy crap. What the heck's wrong with you turds? Well, who knows where they're gonna come up now. Why on earth would they be wanting to pick those out? I guess I gotta get a whole bunch of leaves on here. Cover it over. Keep the friggin' turkeys out. Because they'll get in here. This is great stuff. They love this and start fluffing, and looks like that's what they were doing right there. You little shits. Sorry, guys. Frig. I got shotguns. Start blasting. Okay, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted by the stupid turkeys? See if you want to go look. Okay. Frickin' turkeys. Oh man. You know, to be 100% honest, they're nothing but a nuisance. Okay, so we want to go reversed. Oh baby, that is nice. So I'm gonna need something for those to drop into or something. Just temporarily. What do we got? Oh, that's kind of greasy and oily, but it's not a bad thing, I suppose. Poor guy that got run over by my truck. That was interesting, but I don't think it wrecked it. Okay. So that went pretty good. These will need cleaned up. Oh. Clean them up again. is I'll have to take them down to my wire wheel because I don't have one up here yet. And these things, if they're there isn't, well, there's still some residue on there from that cleaner. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. I'll leave that one. I want to go look. Sure. So we're gonna have to get the bucket on after I put leaves on that, because those little shits have already dug up half the garlic out of the garden. What, turkeys? Turkeys. I see them all up there fluffing. I'm like, get the fuck out of there, you dumbasses! Freaking making a mess. Stupid shits, man. I didn't dig that much out, but it was enough to piss me off that I just got them planted. Oh well. It's all good. They're just trying to be turds and they're real good at it. Can't believe these are coming off. They've been on since 2021. They're not coming out too nicely. Oh, that one's probably gonna need a bit of work. This blade, like I think I mentioned before, it has been bent. I'm sure I've kind of tweaked it a bit too, but someone had it on a skid steer before, and I think that was kind of bad for it. That one's not coming out yet. It's just this guy left. Yeah, I'll have to take these down and clean them all up.
Yeah, they are pretty rough.
Oh yeah. Why is that not coming up? Got them all right. Ding! All right. I will take this whole thing down. We'll go back and have a look at the harvesting in the field, and I'll clean these up while I'm down there. I'll grab a towel. And just close this down for a minute or two. And we'll get these cleaned up and we'll be right on back. Let's go have a look at the field. All right, we're just going through the bush where we got a couple of cedars, if you remember. And now they're hanging on the building. Sweet. Some nice, real big ones back here. Like, I mean, monsters. Like, this one's huge. And there's 1, 3 or 4 over there that are just, this one's even bigger. It's like freaking, I didn't want to take him though. Pretty big old growth here, yeah. Nice and big, but that would be a lot of work for that saw to cut that, because that's pretty wide. Oh man, sounds like they're like right here. Sounds like a big Zamboni running. I guess technically that's what it is. Harvesting. Oh, watch yourself, man. I can't pick you up. You're way too heavy for Dad. Vice versa, you gotta pick me up. Well, this is well traveled.
I've been through here a couple times on bikes.
Oh, yeah. These guys probably won't stop. They probably won't even see us. Way in the middle there. Soybeans. These were soybeans. Oh, pfft. Smack me, will ya? Oh, they got this all done here. Pretty well. Oh, it's just a little machine. Freaking loud for the... Well, it's not small, tiny, but... There's his truck and his grain cart, so he'll run that back. I don't know what kind of combine it is. It's kind of white, silvery colored. Huh. Well, it looks like it's doing well, though. I don't know if you guys can see, but... Way over there! The GoPros don't zoom in. I'm sorry. That should be something that they need to change. Should be a zoom feature. There's no room in these things for that kind of stuff though. Optics.
The whole thing's a battery.
Yeah, pretty well. It's a battery and a processor. Dumps it onto the card and away you go. Well, there you go. Harvesting. Man.
Do that little area.
Yeah, there's a little bushy area. I don't know. That's weird.
I think it's because it was full of barbed wire and crap in there.
They're like, no, we're staying out of that. It'd be kind of nice to see him come around here. Imagine he's going around the outside, and then he might go around that guy and then around and then this way though, around that little island, we'll call it. Oh, that sounded like a rock. Oh, geez, bud. Oh. Yeah, they're cutting her. Oh, they missed all these. Oh, dude. You missed your beans, bud. Let's have a look at some of these. These are probably the worst thing ever for you. Soybean or any kind of soybean product. Oh, soybean oil is absolutely the worst thing you could put in yourself. And you kind of missed this corner a little bit here. Not terrible, but... So we got 3 beans per pod. That's interesting, but there's how many pods per stick? Pretty good return on that. It's almost probably as good as corn, to be honest.
Actually, that machine's missing a lot. So look on the bottom of the stalk still.
Yeah, I still missed a bunch there too. I think how much they're missing. There's others. Oh, they're hard. Oh, phew. They'll grow again. They'll spray something so it won't grow again, but I'm just kind of looking to see how efficient this machine is, because you might see some, yeah, there's some beans there. So it's not tremendous, but it's not terrible. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. There's 4 right there. So it's not super efficient. There's a bunch right here too. So they probably will grow again. I don't know. Come back around, eh? Yeah, let's just stand out of the way here so we look like, you know, Voorhees standing over here. He'd be like, what the? Freaking out. Freaking out, man. Oh, that'd be great if they harvested it, you know, or planted again next year. I guess maybe I'll come back in a couple of weeks. Maybe they'll do like a wheat. I don't think you'll ever see anything like an in-ground crop like potatoes or anything like that here. There's just way too much rocks and crap.
No, you never go.
It would just be a nightmare trying to dig through all that crap. This will be just drill only stuff.
Corn would be cool.
Corn would be good. Yeah, you could do wheat, barley, oats, canola. I wouldn't mind canola because it does actually smell good when it's in flower. I'm about the only one on the planet I think that actually likes the smell of it. I think he's turning around and going back the same row there. So anyways, it's all good. Harvesting, sweet. It's almost like want to bring back Farm Sim Saturday. Not. Sorry guys. Ready? Wham! All right, well, I'll go clean these. What time is it? Oh man, maybe I'll clean them up tomorrow. We'll finish that thing up tomorrow. I don't really need to do it all today, I guess. It'll be the same day for you guys though, but for me, I'm gonna probably do them tomorrow. Well, anyways, we'll head her back, and like I said, I'll get them cleaned up. We'll have to get that blade off of there. Actually, that if I leave that thing overnight, it might settle down, the blade will fall off anyways, maybe. Let's see what happens. You guys kind of seen where it was sitting there. We'll see what happens. All right, well, we'll catch you in 2 shakes. It'll be all night for me, but that's okay. See you in a minute. All right, we're gonna maybe take this blade off and just put the blade down for tonight. Cutting edge off, put the blade down for the night. Just because it'll settle by morning and it'll fall off, who knows where. It's heavy. I'll just set her down there. Whew. Heavy, rusty. Oh boy. We got flakes, boys. I should probably gump that up with something too, like a bunch of grease or something. Because that's your metal coming off. That's probably not a good thing. It's not so bad over here. Still got paint over here and earwigs even. But
just grind it down and paint it again.
I keep saying that every year. I never do. Every time I change them, I should paint that. I know, I think grease would be better than paint. But obviously the paint is off again. The grease probably would too, but... Alright, well, maybe I'll do a bit more work on it. I'll just get that scraped off and maybe gum it up with something. I'll clean up those things tomorrow. But I gotta find a scraper thing. Scraper. Who's that?
Should be one in the box.
Yeah. I'm assuming I got one in here somewhere. There's a small one. There's another one. Maybe Dilly can help. Oh, that's a better one. Here, grab those. I'll grab... Oh, the grease, I think, is in the other garage now. I've moved it. It takes a bit to clean up those bolts, so... It's actually really good on the ends. That's weird. Ooh, that's probably from the salt.
Water probably gets in there too.
Water and salty water and... Pretty crusty, eh? Pretty crunchy. Pretty crunchy. Probably should use a ball peen, but I think we'll just try this guy and see if it'll just loosen a bit of crap up. Good for the hammer. Well, let's give that a blast in here and we'll see how that's looking. It's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah. Got stuff to put away. Still waiting on parts for that engine too, so. What's your eyeballs? Safety third. That's even getting some off. That'd be probably pretty good. I don't want to smash too much of that off. Here, that's probably good. We'll just grease her up with some greases here. I don't want to chop too much of that guy off, you know. Okay. Got some in the tube here. It doesn't feel like a whole lot though. We'll just grease her up for tonight, I guess. We want volume. Oh man, really? Already? No. No. Oh, there's still some in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? I got probably some better stuff than this. Can you just pull that out and lock it for me? I screwed up. Keep on locking it. These things cross thread so easily. Come on. Nope. There we go. I think if I look hard enough, it's still got like half a tube in it, but it wasn't coming out too nice. Oh no, where is it now? I think I see it already. It's an organized mess, I tell ya. Oh, and I'm stuck. I think that's it there. Grease pour la deux roots. Pour la roots. There you go. Greasy. Just smother on some. Gotta put a little more in that bucket. Holy. Yeah. Jeez, eh, bud? Smother. Oh, it's like Christmas grease now. Look at it. Green and nice. Get it up on this lip too here. If you get it up a little bit on the top too, it's not gonna hurt. Not super thick because that thing's still got to go on there. Should squish it out fine, but I never done this step before, but this might help. Might help. Smell it.
It does.
You want to put some on your spaghetti, don't you? Use that. Use that on your macaroni instead of cheese.
Yeah.
Greasy cheese. Awesome. Greasy. Perfect. That'll maybe help her a bit. I can't remember when I got this. It's been a while maybe, but it's actually, well, it was one time not too long ago, really hard to find a bucket of grease here. Couldn't buy them in a bucket at all. It's like, it's just grease.
I mean, other than this, what would you use a bucket of grease for? It's packing bearings.
Packing bearings, yeah, or this.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. Should hopefully slow it down. Maybe in 20, what are we, 25, 6, 7, 8? Oh, it'll probably be 2029. We've got to take this off again, put a new blade on. Yeah. I think I've got 1 or 2 more new ones still down there. One more new one? That's good. This one is supposed to be the boron steel. Really good hardware and hard carbon stuff that we just took off, but it did not last nearly as long as that first one that came on this. That thing was like, man, it never died. Eventually it did, but you're good there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Grease ball. That wasn't even separated too. That's good grease in there.
Yeah, it's very gummy stuff.
Yeah, the lid sucks though. Maybe that's why I had that other thing on it there. I don't remember. Okay, good enough for now. We'll get those bolts cleaned up tomorrow. And should be good to go. Awesome. I gotta put that tiller away too at some point. Awesome.
Good job, high five.
Yeah. Smack, smack. Okay, I'm going to put this down, but I'm going to leave it kind of tilted backwards so hopefully that greasy stuff doesn't get into the dirt. That might not work. Let's maybe put this right under the middle of that whenever it comes down. I'll just take it down real slow here. That probably will still settle on its own. Oh, wrong way, bud. On the tractor, so it's all backwards to me. Good. There we go. That'll work great. All right. Well, yeah, that'll be perfect. we'll get those bolts cleaned up. It's even got a gap on the thing there, so someone definitely hit something.
This side too, a little bit.
And I have too. I've tripped that thing a few times. And man, when that thing goes off, holy crap! Boom! It's like wicked loud. If you had a finger in there, if that thing snapped back and then bang, because it's got these big gigantic springs, right? So you trip it and it trips backwards and it pulls down on these. This thing goes up and it pulls these springs like up quite a piece. Man, when that thing finally lets go after it's grabbed whatever's grabbed, wham, that would just snap that right off. Just, you wouldn't even know it, gone. Can you imagine just the pain of that? All right, we'll get those cleaned up and we'll be right back at her here. Okay, we got some fancy schmancy new cleaned up bolts. They're nothing special, but I put a bit of, well, let's show you here. I sandblasted them. Got them nice and clean. Just took the nuts to the wire brush, and then I just blew on some gray primer, the self-etching on there, and then some of that orange. We'll see what happens. We're gonna have to go in and locate our bolt grease. Ooh. Ooh. I might not be able to reach it. I got too much junk. Too much junk in the way. We'll reach her. Somehow we'll reach her. Everything's just in shambles right now. Well, all the time. But anyways, if it wasn't for shambles, I would be bored because I wouldn't know where anything was. I think that stuff or this stuff. I've got the copper slip, coppa slip stuff, molly slip. Don't have a ton of that left, but I also got some of this stuff, which was supposed to be the nickel stuff, was lubricant sealing compound. Protects metal parts and fittings and seizures and galling and corrosion. Maybe we'll try. Ooh, this stuff's kind of separated. Well, I'll try this stuff because this stuff didn't look like it was separated. Oh, maybe it has a little bit. Yeah, should be more than enough in there. That's for the bolts here. Oop, oh, okay. Great place to fall. We'll get her. Okay, just try to leave it there for now. Now let's have a look at the other side of this guy. These things are actually very heavy. Oh, there's a bit of crap on it, I guess. Maybe we should attempt to clean that up a little bit, just so it mershes on better. Mershes. Most of that's actually probably off the blade. What are we looking for here? Scrapage. Scrapage. So, good. Yes, I think we got pretty good life out of this side. Like you can see here, this would have been down to about here somewhere. Went to there, about to there. So she's wore off a couple of good inches anyway. I think this is actually off the blade. I don't think this is actually off of this piece. I don't think anyways. I don't think it's going to make a real huge difference. It's not terrible. It's funny, I was fine at the side though, but all through the middle, I guess it all settles in there. And it's all that nice salty roads. Yeah, well, that's pretty good, I think. All right, so we got to get her flipped and then up top. Fun times. Should maybe not leave leaves up here though. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see if we can do this here. Yeah. Not lose a finger. And oh, gotta come down a bit. Over this way and down a bit. Okay, we better get a bolt into that. Wow, you can really see the bendage of that thing. The bendage. All right. With the goop. And it has proven it before that it works good. So we're gonna slather a bunch in there too. Should be good. We just gotta get her twisted to fall down in. Awesome. A little bit of grease never hurt nobody. All right, we should be able to distribute our bolts out here too, so we're ready to go. Good. So we're gonna need 2 for here. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. And there, 1 there, and 2 on the end. Sweet, we don't even lose any. How do you like them? Apples. So if we had our shop further along here, we could have been up doing most of this up here, but I needed the sandblaster. I needed the grinder. I needed paint. It's been a lot of years since I bought some of this stuff, I'll tell you. And I always lather it good, even though it's probably way more than you need. Well, it's probably better to have, maybe save a little bit here because I don't have a whole lot of this stuff left. Might have to go source some more stuck to my project. And I guess you get 2 on the end for more support. This might be interesting getting this one down though, because it's really gonna have to compress. I got some leaves on the garden up there, on the garlic garden. Stupid little buggers, eh? Stupid buggers. Might have to get some kind of compressing tool for this. Ooh, airplane just cut the power big time. Hear that? Bro. Back on the power. He's up pretty high above us there. Still got a bit in this corner. Should replace this stuff. Look at the color of it in the sun. It's like sparkling Nutella. Should replace someone's, it's like gummy like it too. Oh, replace someone's jar of Nutella with some of this stuff. Can you imagine? You bastard. Yeah, sorry, it was funny. It's funny. Well, that's about where that's got to sit, because those actually have to press down in. Try to prevent some of the rust, maybe by next time, maybe. Oh, imagine what a cutting edge would cost now. Like $300-400 a piece. Nice you can flip them though. Some of them you can't, and that's really kind of crappy, isn't it? If you can't flip your cutting edge around like this. The only thing with this, though, you get more crap in the up here. That's kind of why I wanted to grease her a bunch more too, right? Okay, gotta push her up a bunch. There we go. Boy, yeah, you can really see how much it's bent. It's like coming way out and then actually back in on this end. Weird. Need some more Nutella. Oh, shoot. Just blow it off and keep going. My brush is kind of coming off. Stupid crappy brushes. Oh well. It's alright. I think we're off on this one a little bit too now. Very nice fit though, I gotta say. It is spang on. Yeah, I didn't think there's no real point in painting the nuts. Probably not any point in painting these bolts either, but I thought, well, what the heck. Let's just finish gooping these up here. Yeah, it's definitely all the salt from the highway here when I'm out, like at the highway doing their crap, because they put so much bloody salt and everything. It's unbelievable. Where's this gotta go now? Back a whole bunch. Uh-oh. Just unloosen these a little bit. That one's pretty loose. That one I can't really do much with. I think we gotta go back some. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's got to go back a long way. Uh-oh. Oh, that one fell in. I'm gonna be so lucky with this one. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's got to go back a long way, though. That's weird. I don't think it's gonna make her. This one's in though, so that's good. That one's really got to go back. It must have really bent this one up. Wonder if I got a clamp. I could just kind of clamp it temporarily. I know I got some clamps here. Might work. Man, he's bad. Really? Oh, that's not gonna work. Might have to put something behind this. There, she just fell into place. As long as that'll stay. She just fell into place. So I don't know if that's the cutting edge bent or... Okay, I'm glad that didn't smash me in the face, because that would have been stupid. I need to get in there. Oh, everything's gonna be greasy in my pockets now. Okay. Whew. Let's just turn the air back on here and make sure we've got some pressure. And we'll grab our tightening dewies here. Full bore, man. Full bore, no holding back. This thing actually surprisingly has pretty good torque into it. I don't know what it's set at, but sure that impact the electric would probably go more, but that's not terrible. That's full tilt on that thing. There's no cylinder head, so just crank them on wherever. Uh-oh. I have to do this one first and then loosen that one, reline it up. There we go. I like seeing that stuff squish out. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I might just hit her with the this frickin' thing's got a leak in it here. No way. Right there, stupid thing. I might hit him with the big bar here and see if we can squish any more out of it. Doubt it. Ugh. Oh, could a bit actually. Geez, maybe I should hit him with the electric. Well, that's That's interesting. Maybe that doesn't clip as much torque as I was hoping. Okay. We will grab the electric impact here. Jam. We need a juice. Got the big battery here. Here. Just smoker with these. What do we set out there, bud? One. One's for babies. What the heck? Still on one. There, now we're on three. Oh my God. That one was a bit loose still. That 3 is pretty freaking devastating on this thing. Those are really tight now. All right. I actually got a bit of heat in this thing. It's slapping back and forth so fast. All right, I think that should do her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Oh, I really gotta find homes for this stuff in here so I can get the plastic started. Oh. Really not wanting to do plastic. I don't know, just not looking forward to that. Oh, we lost both the caps off of this stupid thing. Well, we'll put this away back up on the shop here somewhere. Most times you just pull these stupid caps off anyways, but since they're still oh my goodness. Since they're still existing, we'll leave them for now. Okay. Well, so if you notice this cutting edge, the new side, it's really pointy. This part here wears off like really fast until you get down to like the meat. It does that. So if it's not perfectly level, it'll scrape this off and get a level edge for you real quick. So there we go. So it should be wearing down to about there. So right off the hop you lose like an inch, and then you got about another inch maybe there. So it's about 2 inches. So anyways, she's well greased. Should be good to go. What do you think? She's tight, not going nowhere now. But yeah, I got one more of these new ones still down there. I still got a set of bolts, but these lubing that up makes a big difference, let me tell you. But this hopefully will kind of prevent from crap sitting in there and rusting. And I bring it in at night too, right? So it's warm for the next day. So that's probably not a really great thing either, but anyways, the way she works. So all set to go. Now it just doesn't need to snow. That would be just fine.
Now you put that on there.
It'll probably have snow. Well, it was 1 degree here this morning. So there is some grease fittings I should probably hit in here too. Maybe we'll just slunk her down here a little bit. Just to say we did. Maybe pull off the spider webs. There we go. Grab the greasing gun here. I think we had her out there earlier, but I've got a spare air-powered one too, but this one works pretty good. Works pretty good. Looks funny without the whole cavity filled up with metal. Oh well. So we got a greaser here. What is going on with this thing? Look at a big bubble in there. Oh, I did have it apart, I guess. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I hate grease guns. They're so stupid. Oh, you're just gonna be a real pain in the butt, aren't you? Huh. It's like a half a tube still in there. Aren't you being stupid? What's up with that, bud? I hate grease guns. They're so stupid. There's still tons of grease in here. This is the thing. It's gonna be all inside there now. What a friggin' mess. There's tons in there still. I don't know what's going on here. Usually that kind of represents how much is left. Is it too thick or something? Well, I got another one. I'm gonna throw it in, I think, if I can get this out of here. Stupid grease. Okay, I have to grab the other one. Oh, it's not out here, is it? No, I don't think so. Bear with me, boys. Bear with me. Bear with me. I have another one. I brought it out just the other day. It's right there. There he is. Maybe the gun's screwed? I don't know. Stupid grease guns. Where you going, man? Okay. Oh, this one doesn't fit in here very nice. I think we're in though. He's gonna go check the backfield. Maybe I should get rid of this crap in here too. Let's make sure this is working. It's sucking it in, so okay, I think we'll be all right. I don't generally use this grease gun a whole lot, so it could have been just a little bit dry on the top there. Okay, and this is supposed to go in. Sometimes I don't though. Stupid thing. You can sometimes leave that out too, and it'll show you how much is left in it. I think I do need to get it in though. Oh God, I hate grease guns. I won't even do that. Might have to go get my other one. Oh, there we go. Don't ask me. Okay, let's see. Does she prime up now? Yeah, now she's getting some pressure. Weird, eh? I think I can hear it squishing in now. Yeah. Well, that's good. We'll see if we can get this guy over here. It's kind of buried, but yeah, it must have been just a bit of crappy stuff. There's one here that conveniently leaves you this little hole to get in, which is really nice. Other than that, you're putting a 45 or something in. That one's good. Now there's one, I think, for the blade to tilt that we need to try to get, and it's a bit tricky. I can't remember now. I think we have to turn the blade. Oh no, that's locked up somehow. All right, so we'll have to hook her up. Hopefully I can get these lines in here because it seems like it's pressurized right now. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. All right, now we got fired up. Turn her to one way anyways. Oh man. Oh, I thought I cut my seat. So we gotta turn the hydraulics on here, and then we use this guy here for the angling. Forgot I had that in my pocket, and I felt it kind of push into the seat. I'm like, no, my brand new seat. Shouldn't put stuff in my back pocket because I always forget about it. This is a nice scraper though, because you can hammer on this one too. If you get mad at your floor or whatever, you can smash it. Smash it good. All right, can we get to this one now? It's kind of buried in here. I got it open and exposed there, so that's good. Yeah. And then I'll show you that other one I was mentioning about. Oh, it's taking grease too, that's good. That should be lots. Looks like someone in the past was hammered on this though, that's interesting. But for the whole thing to tilt, there is no grease fitting. It's really stupid. It's this guy down in here. And it's this whole thing that, so when you're going over like this, it tilts. It's actually probably not gonna tilt for me now, but I don't really know how to service that with no grease fitting. It's really stupid. Let's put her up here in the air. We'll straighten it out again. I gotta turn these on again. There's a momentary switch there, and then it's off when you turn her off again. Okay. Look at that big cutting edge sticking out there now. Woo, that's awesome. So, this, I hate being tall. This stupid thing in here got no grease fitting. The only way to do it, to lube there, and I have done it before because it's definitely coming out, is to tilt it up the other way, up like this, and then just shoot some penetrating stuff down in there. But that's for, let's see if I can move this here. That's for moving it like this. So it doesn't move much, it just flexes a little bit, you know. So it's actually feeling pretty good there. But yeah, stupid. There's no grease fitting anywhere. I don't understand. I don't see. Let me put it down here a bit. You'd think there'd be something on the top that you could access. But no. We want it to seize up. So like you think there'd be something. Ooh, actually, I don't know how you get into it, but there's a hole right here. With what in there, I don't know. No, that just goes into metal. Stupid. Should be something. Even, I don't know. Maybe because it's so deep in there, they don't really. Oh, no, what? You know, we got it right way here now. Okay, we just gotta tilt her up a little bit. I'm just gonna spray a whole bunch of fluid film down there. Spray a bunch of fluid film down there and let her settle in. Maybe I'll leave it overnight even. Fluid film's good because it's a real good lubricant for something like that, but it's hard to get it in there because it's so foamy and bubbly when it comes out. Fluid film, sheep grease, I call it. Rust corrosion. So, if you can get her follow this down in here. It's hard because soak her in there. That's about all you can really do. I think that's stupid that there's no grease fitting. Ooh, this doesn't have much until it comes off of there. That's interesting. It's moving. I've had it before where it was like, oh, it's not moving at all. So that's good. That's good. But yeah, even under here, you think there'd be like a grease fitting under here to go right into this thing? Nope, nothing, sucker. You get nothing. So that sucks. Oh well. Oh, there's those guys too. We gotta grease them too. I'll let that stuff settle in there a little bit. Ooh, it's over here. Duh, walked right past it. I gotta lube these trip edges too. Forgot about that. These trippers. I don't need much. That should be good for greasing. Yeah, that stuff must have been just dried up a little bit. I'll throw that one out now. It's got greasy in it. What'd you see?
It didn't finish.
Oh. Maybe the machine broke on them. Old machine gave in. They were in there out there pretty late, so put her back up here where it was.
I don't wonder if they went over it.
I don't know.
Because you know how we were looking at this like bar we were running.
Yeah.
And they still stuff up and stuff.
Yeah.
The rest of the field is
Oh, that was a corner though, so
yeah.
who knows?
Like the rest of the field is
That's a freaking awesome magnet. Let me tell you some. All right, well, other than no grease fitting on this pivot thing, I think we're all done. I'll maybe just slather a bit more in here. And it'll just kind of make its way down. I'll leave it overnight maybe. And yeah, it doesn't have to lube in the back though, which is good. All right, that is complete. Now, no snow. We had a lot of snow last year. That's why I wanted to get that switched over. I was gonna do it through the winter last year. I'm like, oh, it's getting awful close to cutting into that blade. But I thought, no, we'll maybe try to make it through. And we did pretty good, actually. There was still a little bit of meat there, but I think I've definitely had her down lower, we'll say. And then these guys, I don't know. To be honest, I've just got the blade on the ground. These things are kind of stupid. I don't know. I don't particularly like them. But anyways, there we go. Ready to push snow. I'm just gonna leave her probably down like this over tonight. It'll kind of settle down in and we'll be good to go. Now, if I wanted to get that blade off, I have to turn, well, I have to have it up flat. I have to turn the engine or the key just to on, turn the hydraulics on, and then I turn the other switch on, which is if you had like a sweeper. You can't apparently run a snowblower off the front of the hydraulics on this. That's why we have the shaft that goes through. You can't apparently get enough gallon a minute to run the blower, right? But like a sweeper or something, so you turn it on and you just turn like A on and it would just go one way all the time. So, or B or whatever, you know, kind of thing. It'll just keep going like the blade will, or A. So I have to put it in A and then grab the edge of the blade and just pull it, and it pushes some of the hydraulic fluid back through, and then B and go the other way and pushes it through. Then you can get those lines on and off real easy. It's way nicer. But this has been a good blade. We've had this thing quite a few years. Saved me a lot of hours out in that cold climate. Holy crap. And then the good old 110 TLP. Still good. We almost, probably be winter time, but I'll have to do our 4,000 hour oil change. Unbelievable, eh? 2005. But, you know, if I give it a good wash, it still looks really good because it sits inside 98% of its time, right? So, what can you do? Anyways. All right. Well, suppose that's all we can get into for that today. Still waiting parts for this guy. This tube. Okay, I gotta put stuff away here because I'm getting projects mixed in with projects. But anyways, that water tube that goes up that thing was not supposed to apparently come out. It's supposed to stay in there. So I'm like, oh, that's not so good. So yeah, it's supposed to stay in there. And that's this guy, it's underneath the thing here. Anyways, let's get into another project. We'll have to, we're still waiting on parts for that anyways. But I can probably put this away and this away. God, I really get working on my plastic in there. Oh, I actually might not do it till next spring. I don't really think I'm gonna insulate it this year anyways. In there, oh, that's not gonna work. So, yeah, because money's tight, right? So I don't think I'll bother insulating it this year. We can probably still work in there. It's just going to be cold. You know, I don't think it's going to hold much heat or at all hold any heat. All right, so those are for plastic stapling someday. That could probably go back inside. This can go back inside. These can probably go back inside. We'll leave them there for now. This can go back up here maybe. Might have to throw another end on this guy. Might have to use one of, well, don't have one of those barbed ends and then put a new Dewey on it. Man, that sucks. Yeah, okay, so, well, it's not too good a shape there. Main drive shaft. Ooh, she hit something hard. I might just twist her. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, okay, that's it for today. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you all later. And you guys have a good day. Ready to push snow again.